we have studied when product of two vectors is a vector quantity, then product is called vector product. When product of two vector is a scalar quantity, then product is called a scalar product. Vector product is represented by cross, so it is known as cross product. Today we study vector product or cross product of two vectors. So vector product of two vectors, vector product of two vectors, product of two vectors, or cross product of two vectors. This is also known as cross product of two vectors. ठीक, तो vector product of two vector is equal to, let we have two vectors, vector A and vector B. These two vectors are inclined at angle theta. These two vectors are inclined at angle theta, lie in the plane of paper, lie in the plane of the paper and inclined at angle theta. Then vector product of two vectors is equal to magnitude of product of magnitude of vector and sine of angle between them. Vector product of two vector is equal to product of magnitude of vectors and sine of angle between them, and direction is perpendicular to the plane in which vector A and vector B lie. So A cross B is equal to magnitude of vector A, that is A, magnitude of vector B, that is B, and sine of angle between them, that is sin theta, and direction is perpendicular to the plane in which vector A and vector B lie. Vector and vector B lie in the plane of paper, so direction of A cross B is perpendicular to the plane of the paper, like this. So direction is perpendicular to the plane of the paper. This direction may be perpendicular to the plane of the paper in upward direction or perpendicular to the plane of the paper in downward direction. So this is decided by Maxwell right hand screw rule. This is decided by Maxwell right hand screw rule or right hand curve rule. Right hand curve rule. So according to Maxwell right hand screw rule, take screw in your right hand and rotate screw from vector A to vector B. Rotate screw from vector A to vector B. Then direction of motion of tip of screw give the direction of A cross B. Give the direction of A cross B. So this rotation is anti-clockwise. If direction of screw is anti-clockwise, then tip of screw move in upward direction. That is your nut open. Your nut open. When direction of rotation is clockwise, then your nut tight. That is tip of screw move in downward direction. So here we rotate screw from A to B. To find direction of A cross B, we rotate screw from vector A to vector B. This is your vector A, this is your vector A, this is your vector B. So we rotate screw from vector A to vector B. Then this rotation is anti-clockwise. So direction of A cross B is perpendicular to the plane of paper in upward direction. So let unit vector in upward direction is n cap. Then we multiply this n cap. The n cap is the direction perpendicular to the plane of the paper in upward direction. So let upward direction is this. So n cap, direction of n cap is this. So this is the direction of A cross B. This is the direction of A cross B. ठीक. Now we find B cross A. So to find B cross A will be equal to magnitude of vector B into magnitude of vector A into sine of angle between them. So angle between sine B and A, angle between vector B and A is 360 minus theta. Since angle between vector A and vector B is theta, this is your vector A and this is your vector B, and angle between them you have supposed theta. So angle between B and A will be 360 minus theta. At a point angle is 360, this angle is theta, so this angle will be 360 minus theta. So we write here sine of 360 minus theta into direction of unit vector. So direction of unit vector, to decide direction of vector B cross A, we rotate a screw from B to A. The screw is rotated from pre-vector to post-vector, that is B cross B to A. To find B cross A, we rotate B to A. To find A cross B, we rotate from A to B. So your pre-vector is B, or post-vector is A. So rotate your screw from pre-vector, that is B, to post-vector, that is A. Then this rotation is clockwise. This rotation is clockwise. So if a screw rotate in clockwise direction, then tip of screw move in downward direction. So direction of unit vector is downward. So n cap right here, let n cap. Then B cross A is equal to B cross A is equal to B into A. B and A are numbers. The product of number is commutative. So BA can be written as AB. Sin 360 minus theta is minus sin theta. So write here minus sin theta into n cap. Okay. So B cross A is equal to AB minus AB sin theta n cap. So thus direction of A cross B is just opposite to n cap. N cap is vertically upward, minus n cap is vertically downward. Now we study properties of cross product. Properties of cross product. Properties of cross product. Cross product. So cross product is not commutative. Cross product is not commutative. We have proved here. A cross B is AB sin theta n cap, which is in upward direction, while B cross A is AB sin theta but in downward direction. So thus A cross B and B cross A are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. So they are not equal. They are not equal. So thus A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Not equal to B cross A, because their direction is opposite. Yeah, so if we equate them, then they equated with negative sign. They equated with negative sign. A cross B is equal to B cross A. Why? B cross A is equal to minus AB sin theta. A cross B is equal to AB sin theta. So these two vectors will be equal with negative sign, because they are opposite vectors. So thus cross product of two vector is not commutative, while dot product of two vector is commutative. A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Second property, property second. So cross product of two parallel vector is 0. Cross product of two parallel vector is 0. Suppose this is vector A and this is vector B. Vector A and vector B. The angle between parallel vector is 0. Angle between parallel vector is 0. So A cross B is equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine of angle between A and B, that is sin 0, into unit vector. The unit vector let n. So AB sin 0 is 0, so write here 0. So 0 vector. So thus cross product of two parallel vector is 0. Cross product of two parallel vector is 0. Now cross product of a vector with itself. What is value of cross product of vector with itself? So each vector is parallel to itself. Each vector is parallel to itself. So A cross A, cross product of vector A with A. will be magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector A into sine of angle between A and A. The sine of angle between A and A is sine 0. So write here sine 0 into unit vector n. So A into A square, sine 0 is 0 into n cap. So this is 0 vector. The vector A cross vector A is equal to 0 vector. So thus cross product of a vector with itself is a 0 vector. Cross product of a vector with itself is 0 vector. Now cross product of two perpendicular vectors, cross product of two perpendicular vector is equal to product of magnitude of vector. Product of magnitude of vector, and direction is perpendicular to the plane in which two vectors lie. Property 3. So suppose this is your vector A and this is your vector B. Angle between vector A and vector B is 90 degree. Theta is equal to 90 degree. So vector A cross vector B is equal to magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B into sine of angle between them. So angle between two perpendicular vector is 90 degree. So write here 90 degree into unit vector n. So vector A cross vector B is equal to AB sin 90 is 1 n cap. So A cross B is equal to AB n cap. So mod of A cross B is equal to magnitude of product of AB mod of n cap. So magnitude of unit vector is 1. So write here 1. So mod A cross B is equal to AB. Property 3. 4. Cross product of two vectors. Cross product of two orthogonal unit vector. Cross product of two orthogonal. Cross product of orthogonal unit vector. Cross product of orthogonal. Cross product of orthogonal unit vector. Orthogonal unit vector. So what is orthogonal unit vector? Vector which are mutually perpendiculars are known as orthogonal unit vector. So x-axis and y-axis and z-axis are mutually perpendicular to each other. So unit vector along x-axis let I cap, along y-axis let j cap, along z-axis let k cap are known as orthogonal unit vector. I cap is unit vector along x-axis, j cap is unit vector along y-axis, k cap is unit vector along z-axis. So I, j, k are orthogonal unit vector. I, j, k are orthogonal unit vector. Okay. So now we find cross product of two like unit vector and two unlike unit vector. So I cross I, vector I cross vector I is equal to mod of I into sine of angle between them 0 into unit vector n cap. So I cap is unit vector. The magnitude of unit vector is 1. So write here 1. Magnitude of unit vector is 1. Write here 1. Sine 0 is 0 into n cap. So 0 cap. So thus vector I cross I is equal to 0 cap. Vector I cross I is equal to 0 cap. Now we find j cross j. J cross j. Okay. So vector j cross vector j is equal to mod of j ना और mod of j ठीक है into sine of angle between j and j. तो angle made by vector j with j is 0. Angle made by vector j with j is 0. तो write here sine 0 into unit vector n cap. So mod 0 is 1, 1, sin 0 is 1, n cap. So 0 vector. So j cross j is 0 vector. Okay. So now we find k cross k. K cross k. So k cross k is equal to magnitude of unit vector k into magnitude of unit vector k into sine of angle between them. So unit vector angle between k and k is 0 into unit vector n cap. The magnitude of unit vector is 1, right here 1, 1, sin 0 is 0, n cap. So this is your 0 vector. So thus k cross k, cross product of two vector is cross product of k and k unit vector is 0. So thus cross product of two like vector, that is I cross I, j cross j, k cross k is 0. Like mean I, j, k, k, same unit vector. Now we find cross product of two unlike vector, that is ij, jk and ki. I cross j is equal to magnitude of I into magnitude of j into sine of angle between them. The angle between I and j is 90 degree. Angle between I and j is 90 degree. This is your x axis, this is your y axis. The angle between x and y axis is 90 degree. So we write here 90, sin 90 into unit vector. The unit vector of I cross j lie perpendicular to the plane in which ij lie. So ij lie in the plane of paper. So direction of I cross j is perpendicular to the plane of paper, decided by Maxwell right hand screw rule. So rotate your screw from I to j. Then this rotation is anticlockwise. If screw rotate in anticlockwise, then tip of screw move in forward direction, in upward direction. So in upward direction there is z axis. So unit vector, the direction of I cross j is along z axis. So unit vector along z axis is k cap. So we write here k cap. So I cross j is equal to 1 into 1 into 1 sin 90 is 1 k cap. So I cross j is equal to k cap. Now we find j cross k. So j cross k is equal to magnitude of unit vector j, magnitude of unit vector k into sine of angle between j and k. The j is y axis, or k is z axis. The angle between y and z axis is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. So we write sin 90. And find direction of j cross k. So to find direction of j cross k, we rotate screw from j to k, or curl your fingers from j to k. Curl your finger. So when you rotate screw from j to k, then your j to k, then your tip of screw move from move in x direction. Your screw move in x direction. When you rotate your screw from J to K, so this is your J, this is your K. Rotate your screw from J to K in the direction. So this direction is anti-clockwise. So it move in positive x-axis. So unit vector along positive x-axis is I cap. So we can write here I cap. Right here I cap. When you apply right hand curve rule, then rotate. Then stretch your forefingers and thumb of right hand mutually perpendicular to each other and rotate forefinger from J to K. When you rotate your forefinger from J to K, then your thumb is directed towards x-axis. So direction of J cross K will be along positive x-axis. So you can apply right hand curve rule or right hand thumb rule. In both case, direction of J cross K is I K. So J cross K is magnitude of J. Magnitude of J is 1. Magnitude of K, which is 1. Sin 90 is 1. This is I K. So J cross K. J cross K is equal to I K. J cross K is I K. So this is your J cross K. Now we find K cross I. K cross I. So K cross I mod of K into mod of I into sine of angle between them. So K is along Z axis, I is along x axis. The angle between Z axis and x axis is 90 degree. This is your Z axis, this is your x axis. The angle between them is 90 degree. So right here sin 90. Now we rotate screw from K to I. So this is your Z direction, K direction, this is your I direction. So when you rotate screw from K to I, then this rotation is anti-clockwise. So your tip of the screw move in positive y axis. Move in positive y axis. So we write unit vector which is along positive y axis. Unit vector along positive y axis is J cap. So we write here J cap. We write here J cap. Thus K cross I is equal to magnitude of K 1, magnitude of I 1, sin 91 J cross. So K cross I is equal to J cap. So thus unit vector cross product of two orthogonal unit vector, two unlike orthogonal unit vector is third vector taken in cyclic order, taken in clockwise. So make a circle and fix I cap J cap on the circumference of circle and move in clockwise direction on the circle. Then I cross J, you get third vector K. J cross K, you get third vector I. K cross I, you get third vector J. But when anti-clockwise, then this become negative. This become negative. So I cross J is equal to K, but J cross K is anti-clockwise, so it become negative. J cross I is anti-clockwise, so it become negative K. J cross K is I, which is clockwise, J to K. This become third vector I. Or K cross J is anti-clockwise. This become third vector minus I. K cross I is clockwise, so become J. So write here J. And I cross K is anti-clockwise, so become minus J. So that's a cross product of two vector. Two unlike vector is third vector, Ij, then K, Jk, then I, Ki, then J. But what is condition? Move in clockwise. Look at Ijk on circumference of circle and move in clockwise. When you move in anticlockwise, then this product become negative.